Hello, hello. It's like I haven't indulged myself in this neck of the woods. I've been keeping track on, honestly, the news on this game, to be honest. And at least it's good that we finally had some news for it to eventually get this game on full release, which I was kinda very much looking forward to. I know by the time the early access was cut to was right before chapter 2 was even a thing, so at least it's good that we can at least go back and keep going from where we left off. Uh, some of the things I kind of noticed on after logging in was that they rather kept you with at least the some of the new things. Not only that they have reset like the skill tree and all that stuff, they at least let you keep all your battle points to where you can kind of like go and back and unlock all the stuff that you previously had. All the titles and stuff was kind of like reset, but you at least manage to at least keep all your money and all your cars and all that stuff. So I'm pretty good and dandy. Oh, and yeah, and they ended up changing the title tab from what I noticed when I logged in. So I'm still trying to go as I'm getting my feet wet on here, but we just gotta see where things go. But for sure, I'm definitely gonna go into unlocking some of the cars, to which I think you can go into unlock everything now. You just gotta make sure that you defeat the proper uh, team leader to eventually get into the car that you're trying to get to. So that's at least a good plus. Not that just especially when I was keeping track of their Instagram page, I know they added some new cars like the Jars RZ, the GR Gazoo Racing, and a couple Hondas that they added, the A90 Supra. So it's at least pretty cool to see on this game. I didn't think that they were gonna go full-fledged into adding some modern cars into, a good old one gun style type of game that we used to have back in the day. So everything else got pretty much reset. The tuning tree, the skills tree, and at least the perks. So everything is kind of gotta be like unlocked. But instead of having to go back and grind all that, at least they managed to at least refund all those points to where everybody just kind of goes back and kind of pick what route they decide to take. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to see. I think this everything else still here. Yeah, like rivals and the areas. I haven't managed to get all of the speed traps yet. The storylines. The history for dealerships. I think the tune, yeah, that the tune's still here, so that still stayed just as it was. Yeah, the tuning settings still gotta be played around with, but at least stay like the way that I had it when I played a good while back. Other than that, I haven't really messed around with the livery or the arrow, so I just kinda like it rather a little bit low key. So I'll go with that. Yeah, and the little on the tree. Pretty cool to see the S2000 on here. I think they rebalance also how many battle points you're supposed to spend, so I think this kind of why it kind of seems like a little bit of a crazy amount spending this time around from how it was back on the early access, so not quite crazy that they changed, but at least a little bit more what's that word you will say, more mindful of what you're willing to spend your battle points on. I know for me, I know for sure I'm gonna definitely go for the RX-7, and I think I might try and get some of the other cars, since some of the prerequisites is that you have to be in a similar car or different tune or something like that, especially to race some of the guys on here. So I know that's gonna be a little bit of grinding to do. So let's see. Wait, now you super the 1J. Okay, where are we? Oh, right here. Okay. Well, I already have the RXA, so. But, why not? Alright. Just gonna be going to that. Gonna go into unlocking a whole lot of these. Because I had all the parts. And I'm pretty sure I don't have everything maxed out on the RX-8 just yet, but transmission's gonna be quite a big one. Clutch, definitely gonna do the power. Not the NOS. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, still hard. So that's the new save. The new boss this time around, I'm guessing. Okay. Yeah, the new tires. Don't really think brakes. Suspension, definitely. Let me hold on that one. And I think that's all that I can get right now. Alright. Anything I can throw on? Body. Tires are maxed out. NOS are maxed out. Yeah, I still need to unlock the low 4. Powertrain is pretty much maxed out. Alright. Well then. Okay, let's try and go at least on track, at least for once after it's been such a long while since I've been on here. And I know it's gonna be a whole lot of crews and a whole lot of racing going on, so back to the grind we go. At least I got my Spotify open, so at least I got this combat playing on the background. Okay, so I always prefer to go clockwise, so we're gonna most likely do that. How's it going? Oh yeah, I remember he used to be one of the guys from when you first open the game up and let you know what's been popping. So yeah, after beating Cinderella past midnight during the early access, that was kind of like the cutoff of the early access. So at least we are now able to most likely project to the next legendary racer from this chapter, I believe. So it's gonna take a little bit of grinding and upgrading and a whole lot of cash. So I look forward to it. New stage. We'll do some runs. Try to at least get myself adjusted back on here. I think I should have probably spent a little bit more on. Oh, that's cool. They actually gave you like a little input map on steering. A slipstream map. Now they added photo mode. Okay, I am happy with that. Okay, triangle still camera switch. Circles your high beam. Okay, and I think it's L1 or R1 is the NOS. I forgot that I have X as my upshifter. Well, at least now they get a odometer on how many miles you put on the car. So that's pretty dandy in case somebody has like a preferred car to use. So that's at least a new good addition. And then same thing as usual, your blue arrows are still racers you haven't raced against, and your greens are the ones that you have completed. I believe that you can still race just regular traffic cars in case for like a little bit more credits and stuff, but they don't give a whole lot like the usual crew racers. But I think I kind of did those like a little too much back then in the early access. New teams, new titles, so was that a Cresselia? Yeah. Now they give you like a little beep to when to shift. I'll dig it. Just pass that guy. I just hope that's not a well, at least they let you know what kind of skills they have. Nice. Okay. Well, the visual is still pretty much the same. They just kind of added like a little bit more stuff on the HUD to kind of make it look a little bit more presentable, which I really dig it. So I'm really enjoying that. I think they also included the clutch support from what I see on the on the input mapping. So probably see like just people, you know, just cruising on here and they just kind of just vibing. I'm just wondering when they'll probably add, I guess, multiplayer, which I know that's gonna be a little crazy considering on the single player you have like so many people on the map. So I think it will be pretty cool to at least cruise with like some peeps and just kind of chat and whatnot. I'll have like team racings and all that jazz. There's like more stuff on the map. It just kind of seems like there's gonna be a whole lot of grinding. I don't trust myself racing that NSX. I'm pretty sure that NSX probably has like double the horsepower I have. That's just like bare bones. So we'll go about choosing the next set of 3 people I got ahead of me. I was kind of hoping they would have had like the inside view, but hey, this game came out full pretty good enough. Still giving you the feeling from back in the day to modernizing it a little bit. I'm just hoping what else they'll add down the future, which will be pretty cool. I'm on the tricky part of C1. Was that a prelude? Oh yeah, this is one of the new cars, the EK9. Four-wheel drive. Bet. I know there was a racer within that bunch. Well, two of them that I kind of missed. Oh, there's like one just coming right behind me. 370Z. I'm just wondering what kind of way he's gonna take so that I can kind of give it a try. Because I don't want to make this stream a little too long. Since I still gotta work tomorrow and Friday, so probably Saturday I could probably hop on and play for a lot longer and grind and just chill on here. I haven't been streaming a whole lot because of work, especially the hours I get here. Well, the hours I get home, so by the time I just wanna get on and do like a few races here and there, and then just kind of go to sleep. I saw him coming in fast too. I was like, I gotta finish this battle quick. I'm racing a little already. What the fuck? God damn it. Okay. At least I didn't use my nozzle. Let's go. Okay. I was not expecting to raise the race leader for that team so soon. Okay, which one is the map? Deserves to see the map. Okay, at least we got hazards. Cruise button. Almost forgot. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I was trying to race this sucker for so much and couldn't beat her. Who am I closing up on? Okay, this one, the racer back there. I don't want to do another loop, but I could definitely go down this way. I know I can race him because I need a S chassis to eventually race that guy. Probably catch up to this guy, maybe. Kind of stuttering just a tad because I got up swapping and Spotify, so kind of have like a little bit of background music. I'm not gonna try to race you because I'm not an ass. And I could probably, I wonder if they tweak the ability to either get her car or with a car aura that they added. Screw it, we're going there again. I don't know why, but it kind of seems easy to try to get a. Oh, they almost didn't see you coming up. Alright, where are you? Stage you? I hate these lead works. They have so much power, which is crazy. But I know that they're heavy, but I want to risk a loss. I'll do it up to 5 wings, and then I'll probably cut her there. At least it was good to hop in and see what's different, what they've changed, what they've added. So it is good and dandy to at least see this game back up on full support now. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. If you bought the game as early access, you have to pay extra. But I think the full price, I think it's like 50 bucks, something like that. That's pretty much it. There's like no DLCs or anything like that, so it's just like they just kind of add stuff as they go. Kind of what caught me by surprise when I was on Instagram and I was seeing what they new stuff that they added, so that's pretty cool. You gotta hate, that's a freaking skyline. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, there's anything? Yeah. Gas timer and barging damage +2. Okay. I'm just wondering what way he's gonna go. Gonna give it a try. I'm pretty sure he's probably running juice. If I was to guess, considering it's a R34. Leaning on it. Back in the day, I wanted an RX-8 like this one. Probably have it like set up, kind of like T-shape type of style, all blacked out type of thing, but it is so rare to like see one running or in a good condition that's actually like well treated. So it's just rather rare to see these RX-8s now. But okay, we'll go ahead and we'll finish this night. He's Gale Guardian. Kind of takes me back to where Kingdom Hearts 1 fighting Ansem. He says Gale Guardian, but pretty close, pretty close. Five wings pretty quick. That's a pretty good bonus. I forgot that blocking was Athena. Let's go. I wonder if they tweaked with the daytime instead of being like complete dark, completely nighttime, which could be cool to eventually like do some races when it's like dawn. Yeah, I definitely need some driver stuff. Damn, they added a whole lot of perks. Like, god damn, I didn't see this last time I played. I fuck with it. Okay, I need that. 10 parts. Yeah, that's definitely gonna come in handy. Ooh, yes. Just in case. Prize money of rivals. Please. Cap. Yeah, I'm definitely increasing that. Why not? And that's pretty much it for the perk tree. Other than that, that's pretty much what I could probably show at this point. Oh yeah, forgot I changed rules, I guess, for a little bit more of a challenge to where now you have to, okay, water, oil temperatures. Now tires gonna wear outside of battles. Yeah, so it's kind of like a little bit more of a hardcore challenge type of thing. Okay, you can only have one skill at a time unless you unlock the next one. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for me. At least this time around. And then the other cars that I started with. So my little 8.6, and then my S chassis up until I got a RX-8. Pretty most likely gonna try and grind up to the RX-7, and then probably dump all the money that I can into that one and get as many battle points as I can to eventually get all the tuning parts and all that stuff. So yeah. At least it's good to see this this game full up and running now. But alright, y'all, just kinda wanted to pop in and just kinda give this game a run now that it's on full release. Right now, from what I was hearing, it's gonna be on PC for a good bit. Depending if it does well enough, it'll most likely put it out on console. So it'll be pretty cool to eventually see kind of how different or how similar they will run on PS5 or Xbox if they eventually go that route. Hopefully it does well enough. But alright, y'all. Take it easy and yeah, have a good one. See y'all most likely Saturday. Bye.